Oh dear. I'm laughing because I've just spent the last 5 minutes from way over yonder all the way around the field, thinking that I'm talking to camera, and all I did was took a photograph of myself. Anyway, the ability to laugh at oneself apparently is a good thing, and not take life too seriously, perhaps. It's literally a dog walk. I've taken it from Peter Greaves. That's Poppy down there. I've taken it from Peter Greaves, from, you may well know him as Petrol Ped on YouTube. I watch a lot of his stuff and I really like his presenting style. There's the first learning point, setting up a channel. It's 3 months old now, believe it or not. 377 subscribers. We started it in August with the Alfa Quadrifoglio review. That's just turned 18,000 views. So, hey, who would have known that was at all possible? So it's testament to the fact that if you put out some half decent material, and the feedback that I've got from all you guys is such that it's helped others along the way. That's exactly what I wanted to do. When I was thinking of buying cars and all the rest of it, YouTube is a great source, and especially if they're unbiased reviews, not trying to please any manufacturers along the way, and actually getting to know the car. So there'll be a mix of that. I have started to introduce the travel vlogs. My unique position, obviously, in the airline industry has enabled me to go to some interesting places over the last few years. And sometimes I wished I had a kind of a record of the collections that I've gone to see. Thoroughly enjoyed the day. And it's not just about a record for myself. It's literally something to do down route. You might think it's very glamorous as an airline pilot going away to nice cities and hotels. It does wear thin a little bit, I have to say. I've been doing this for nearly 30 years. I've seen some fantastic places along the way, but it's still not with your loved ones, not with family, nor your kids. So it's a slightly different dynamic. Anyone that works away will understand that completely. So it's nice to be able to fill in the time, whether it be learning to edit properly. Well, we're only started on that. I use a suite called Davinci Resolve, which is fantastic, but it's hugely complex as well and can do some stunning things. In fact, I believe the movie Avatar was created using that software. It's free to download. Davinci Resolve is what you need. And I have to say, I highly recommend it. Other things that I've learnt, perhaps unlike this video, write down a few bullet points of things that I want to say. Try and get it in one take and stop saying "ah." So that's, see, I've done it again. Good Lord, I spent half my life editing out the ahs. So, 3 months down the line, we've done some travel vlogs. We've done the Alfa, the Maserati 3200 GT. We did the little 1933 Morris. Surprised it didn't get more views, but that doesn't matter. I took a lot of people back, certainly of the generation above me, taking them back to a time where it was maybe their first car. And he brought back so many memories, and that was really touching to get that sort of feedback. That really encourages me to go on and make some more material. So that's what I'm going to do. This is just an experiment. It was my 15-year-old son, Max. Hello, Max. That suggested that perhaps one of his career choices might actually be a YouTuber. You'd be surprised at how many of the younger generation actually see that as a valid career these days. And fair play to him. If he wants to go and pursue that down the line, well, I've just thought, well, if I can help him along the way to do some of that, learn a little bit, maybe if he finds a subject that he wants to talk about, he can go and launch that at a future date. Or maybe he'll even get into cars and he can join the Backroad Hero team and do some of his own stuff as well. Who knows? As I always say, who knows where this is going? I'm just going to plug along and see what happens. So there it is. That's the first dog walk. Just as a reminder, we've got just under 400 subscribers. I'm not sure if you know how YouTube actually works. It's a combination of viewing hours, subscribers, and everything else. So the first kind of hurdle you get is 28 days and 100 subscribers, and you can choose a unique URL for the channel. So that's the first hurdle. I've gone for Backroad Hero TV only because Backroad Hero wasn't available. Maybe I should have checked that out before I chose the name. But anyway, we've got all the other Instas and Facebooks and everything else at Backroad Hero. The second hurdle then is to become monetized. Now, I'm not expecting to make very much out of this. I'm doing it purely for the fun of it at this stage. And you have to have 4,000 watch hours and you have to have 1,000 subscribers to the channel before you can officially go monetized. So all the adverts you're seeing on this particular channel at the minute, all that revenue is going straight into the pocket of YouTube. That's not something that anyone tells you. Back in the day, I'm talking 5 or 6 years ago, you were able to monetize every YouTube video that you made from the word go. So things have changed, and this is all free to YouTube. So the goal is, if we can together get to that 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost at 4,000 watch hours, so I've got 3,700 watch hours in the 3 months that we've been active. So that's not an issue. What is an issue is turning all of those kind of tens of thousands of views into actually subscribers. So that's something I need to try and learn as well. If you're a seasoned YouTuber, you happen to be watching this, then please do let me know how to do it. I'm just stabbing in the dark at this point and trying to put out some content. That's pretty much it. Anything that I earn revenue wise through this channel is not going to go into my pocket at the moment. I'm planning to just use it to reinvest back into it to create content, whether it be hiring a classic car down route or whether it be actually going somewhere special. I'd like to go to some product launches. I'm not quite sure how that happens as well, how you get the invites to that. It may well be a closed shop. I've no idea. I've contacted briefly the Stellantis people, who were very kind and actually replied to me. I was hoping to get some time with the GTA-M, although I did find it Italian Car Day. So I've got some of my shots to use rather than having to borrow others. I would like to get on some sort of a list. So if you're watching, all you people out there that do the press releases and launches of the vehicles, I would quite like to get into that. That's really it from me. It's coming up on 9 minutes, my counter says, and I managed to talk all the way through it. So back to the dog walk. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny day here in November. Long may it continue. Thanks for all of your contributions and your comments and your likes. The algorithm apparently likes it. This strange algorithm that we have in YouTube. Again, please just comment. Ed, we loved it. And we'll be we'll be getting on like a house on fire. Thanks very much for watching. Till the next dog walk. All the best now. Bye-bye.